Local churches are joining forces to help fight the opioid epidemic.
Sydney Cameron here to tell us about the Holy Friendship Collaborative. Sydney, what is it and what are they doing?
Well, this started as a group of people with connections to faith-based organizations coming together to address the opioid crisis. Now, with a $200,000 grant in hand, they are inviting churches to come up with ideas to help those addicted.
Whenever I was 18, I was a full-blown meth addict.
That was Marley Scouf's past. Today, she is 6 years clean, but her story about addiction is one of just thousands in our area.
We're approached from every angle. We're approached, phone calls at church on Sunday, Facebook Messenger.
Rebecca Davis is the executive pastor at Calvary Church, where on average 1,500 people attend Sunday services. She says they deal with addiction on a daily basis.
I think churches are a safe place for people, and we want to be a safe place for them.
That's why Calvary is joining the new Holy Friendship Collaborative. The grassroots effort started 2 years ago with the goal of addressing the opioid epidemic from a faith-based perspective.
Well, I think churches are probably the most underutilized, and if we don't address why they need that substance and we don't take care of that piece, it's not going to be opioids, it'll be something else.
By day, Dr. Andy Clements is a psychology professor at ETSU, but this is one of her passions. She's part of the collaborative and helped it win a $200,000 federal planning grant so they can hire a facilitator to mobilize churches to help.
Some are talking about developing transitional housing or mentoring people who are struggling with addiction.
This is exciting for us because I feel like it'll give us the how-to.
A faith-based recovery program actually helped Marley Scouf kick her addiction.
My message to people is that you can be free. You can have hope outside of a drug addiction.
About a dozen churches in Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia will come together to form that formal collaborative, but they will be working with other churches as well.
And when do they think all of this might happen?
The funding actually came through last month, so things are going to be happening very fast. They hope to have a facilitator in place by next month, and then in January they hope to meet as a formal collaborative so they can start discussing ideas.
Can other churches still sign up and be a part of this?
They can. They are always looking for other churches to come on board with this. So they can find out how to contact the collaborative by going to our website, wjhl.com.